Alright, welcome back everybody to some more of Jonah's adventures. With what I believe is now the longest running series in any of my Stoneshard videos. Which makes sense with the increased map size, you know. Let's get moving here. Now, I don't think every series from here on out will be this long necessarily. Of course, there's been some delays with me. I'm not ready to do the troll, and I think that's like the last big thing that we need to do, unless I find something cool out here. I don't think that every series will need to explore the entire map like I'm doing right now either. Depends on... I'm not sure what's happening here. I think someone is fighting somewhere, like throwing fireballs. Trying to have a conversation here. It's so rude. And yeah, so some builds will be able to handle the troll at like level 10, 11, whatever. But there's multiple layers to explain why this series is going to be as long as it's going to be. First of all, well, again, the map exploration. I really want to explore the entire map, and I'm sure someone out there is interested in seeing it. Whether or not we find anything, and if we don't, it's going to be a little bit disappointing, but can't know that ahead of time. And also then the mage, any of the mage classes really have an issue dealing with the troll. They have a harder time with it because they run out of energy, and generally the troll I find is easier to beat with a melee character, since you don't have to worry about him throwing boulders at you, and you're usually more tanky, so you can actually handle being punched by the troll, which this build certainly cannot. So there's that. There's no way I could stand in melee range with the troll. And so all of my damage will then have to come from me throwing spells, and we will run out of energy somewhere in that fight. And okay. We skipped a point of interest. Whoops. Gotta go back to the future, the past, whatever. Back to the previous tile. I don't mind some bacon, but you gotta show your face. Oh, he's here. All right. But I've been talking a bit with the commander on the melting ray thing. Here we are going to target the tile that the boar is on. And what you'll see is that there's 2 damage numbers that pop up. That melting ray will do 10 fire damage and then 18 fire damage. And the 10 then, this was a crit, so that's the 7 fire damage being upgraded into 10, and then the 18 is from the 15 being upgraded into 18. So if you target a tile with the melting ray on which the enemy is standing, it counts as passing through them and then hitting the tile, doing the explosion, and then so they get hit twice. So targeting on a character is fine with me. I don't think I've said that out loud, but this is something I observed a while back. And so if you've been wondering why I've been doing that instead of like targeting behind an enemy and then hitting them with the explosion, that would be why. It's because it does the same thing. And then you want to maximize how many characters get hit by it. The next thing is when it's kind of hard to tell like which tiles the ray passes through. You would think it's obvious, but it's not. Some tiles you would be surprised that the ray doesn't count as passing through, and some of them you'll be like, oh, like here. This will certainly not pass through. This is just an easy test, right? What about here? Does this pass through the dark? It will. What about this one here? Will that pass through the dark tile? I think it did. It hit him twice. No, it did not. It only hit him once. So that did not pass through the dark tile. And this is some of the things that we need to learn about the melting ray. Is like what kind of tiles counts as being passed through depending on visibility. Right? Does it just have to touch the corner of a tile, or does it have to go... It's kind of hard to explain. There's a lot of board games with similar mechanics where you have to count those kinds of things, and the main thing is that every game will do it differently, and so it's easy to make assumptions that you know what is happening, but like I said, every game does it differently, and this game does it in a different way than I initially expected from Stoneshard. So like this would not pass through the guy, this would probably not. I think we would have to go like even maybe all the way out here. Now I think it should be passing through him. I'm not going to make the test right now because he's about to kill me. There we go. How do we make a test of that? I think I have an idea. If I shoot here, that hurt my boulder for 1 damage, right? Here's our testing. Easy setup. Put a boulder here, but it blocks line of sight. That hit the boulder only once, so that did not pass through the boulder tile. I'm getting into this right now. Here, this would not pass through the boulder tile. This would not. And I suppose then, maybe this is the easy way to see it. Like, I think this tile then would count as passing through the boulder tile. That would be the easy way to tell, because that's how line of sight works too. So this would certainly not pass through the boulder tile. Maybe obvious, but again, maybe it's not. So let's find something that doesn't block line of sight and works in this sort of the same way, which would be the chest here. Let's loot the chest. Oh, this mace should be worth some money. Drink some water. Now, let's see if I'm right about that. If I have a boulder here, and I can't target this tile, so I would think that this counts as passing through the thing. 1, 2, and then down. So here, 1, 2, and then down. That did hit the chest, indeed. All right. Ah. Let's continue with the same kind of mentality. So this would also, let's see if I can make another easy test here, would count as passing through the boulder. Maybe there's a better test to make, because I would probably never use the melting ray in melee, but like out here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. We want to go at the maximum range of the melting ray here. Like here, this is a pretty common scenario. I might want to try to find out whether this shooting through an enemy like here. There, that would pass through, sure, okay. What about here? Like there. Well, I could just do it. That did not pass through the chest, even though you might think that it does. And so I'm just going to say that it doesn't... It's not visually very obvious what tiles are being passed through by the melting ray. And it's going to be some guesswork. I could study it in detail, but I would probably forget, let's just be honest. And unless someone like made an easy cheat sheet for it, I doubt I would ever truly learn it. I'm not going to do the bear. I don't really want to. I hope that makes sense. What I'm saying here is that it's honestly more complicated than one might think, and I don't want to really spend too much time learning it. Which sounds like a negative statement. That's not what I'm going for here. It's just like it's not easily visually. It would be really cool if, like, you know, when you hover over a tile with the melting ray, that every object in between that is being passed through the melting ray, maybe it should like light up, so it's visually very easy for the player to tell whether or not the melting ray is counting as passing through the thing. this is the kind of thing that I would like to see, so that you don't have to sit here and guess, or have like a cheat sheet in hand, or you know, have a PDF or something that, or a wiki page that you need to go to figure out what tiles, or to do your own testing. There's not a lot of hand-holding in Stoneshard, but like kind of stuff like this, it just takes a lot of time to learn. And I got a question, is that worth the time? It's easy to just use the melting ray as best as I possibly can, which is how I've been using it so far. I hope you all agree with me, and if you want to make a cheat sheet for it that is easy to see, that would be helpful to the entire community. And I think the easy rule, if I'm right about that you could basically just copy this and be like, all the tiles in here are being passed through by the melting ray. Maybe that doesn't completely make sense. You need to make one then that is with a boulder at this range, and then you need to make one with a boulder here going in this direction. See, it gets very complicated. I'm not sure if I'm explaining it really well here, but the point being, the point I wanted to make is that I'm trying my best to use the melting ray optimally, and we'll leave it at that. I think I've been doing a decent job at it. Knowing that if you target a tile with an enemy on it and it'll count as passing through, that's a very basic thing that we can just like learn and then use it, right? And I've been doing that. I might, so I'll try it again here. Like this will count as passing through an enemy. This would be the most optimal tile then to put the melting ray in this scenario. I pass it through one enemy and deal 20% more damage to all of these guys as a result. Yes. Splat. Oh, whoops. All right. A boar. Same damage, yeah. Look at this. Oh, I can't even target the tile in this case? Oh yeah, again. There's two wolves in the same tile there as well. Just to double down on the silliness. That didn't work, okay. Melting ray should work. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Like this. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you see how he lights up? If I put my melting ray behind him and pass him through, I would like that enemy to light up. I don't know if the developers are listening to this stream or like this my videos here, but this would be something that could be implemented, I think, and would be very, very helpful in using this one specific ability, which might not be on the priority list, but whatever. There you go. Just a little wish list from the Keejchen. Okay, I should not be standing here. Little trick there, I could move him closer to me, push him. People can be pushed through the weirdest little gaps that you can't move through. Sometimes you can use that to your advantage as well. Can I push myself? No, I don't get pushed by the boulder. So I can't use it to like push myself through a little gap like that. More enemies. This will not pass through him. But it did. God damn it. Alright, see, yeah. Even if I wanted to try to learn it, it's just not very obvious. And like, this is just one skill in a game like Stoneshard with there's 100 skills, and you know, I'm not gonna play the Pyromancer again for a while after this one, so then that is wasted knowledge. Don't get me wrong, I like the complexity. Oh. Oh, no way. We have found something. Again, that has to be the most optimal use of the melting ray in that case. Splat. Okay, I know we were doing the mountain exploration thing, but I gotta do this. Give me artifact. What do we have here? Castle Nierwust. New location discovered. Alright. Well, and immediately I run into a really tough enemy here, by the way, who's my equal at level 14, and he's in my face. So that's fun. He did not get immobilized on this, but he got staggered instead. Okay. He already used his dash, and he doesn't get that for another 20 turns, so... Now I use my geomancy skills to keep him at bay, and we'll be fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a tough one. He is standing his ground here, but there he goes. Okay. I think we just burned a treatise there. There was a treatise that fell. I feel like I saw it. Should have drunk the Nikafir, maybe? Alright. Oh, the treatise is here. Shields treatise 2. Sure. I don't think I've read this one yet. No. Yeah, there might be other tough enemies here. Oh yeah. Oh no, we've found the next level of enemies here. And another one up here. Okay. Time to run. Oh, he's confused. Good. Thank God. Oh, nick of time? Let me hurt this guy a bit. Is he going to charge me from there? I'm not taking that chance. Nick of time. Nice. Two-handed sorcery is 3. Damn. And then a low-tiered pyromancer. The lowest threat in the game, like, by a margin for me. Because of the fire resistance. Okay, so he didn't want to walk through that. Guess that makes sense. Am I running out of water here? I think I have another water skin, but... Huh. We might have to cut the exploration short after this dungeon. Let me just check. Yeah, we have another water skin. Good. Oh no. The fire barrage. Whatever shall I do? We will loot all of this stuff later. I'm sure we'll find better loot in the dungeon anyway. I want to move while we have the Nikav bonus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Never mind. Let's run away. Jesus. This is the high level. He might drop a treatise for pyromancy book, so I gotta not murder him with fire. That was the plan if I ever found one of these guys. But right now I don't think I have the luxury of thinking like that. Maybe I can... Hold on. I'm panicking too soon here. We've got a nice little corridor here for some bullshit pyromancy stuff. Pyromancy shenanigans here. We do this. The important part is that I am not allowed to be flanked and caught so that I can't run away. Then we would die. But as long as I don't do that, we're fine. I'm kind of low on energy. And we have no energy supplying things. Inner reserves. I need it. Okay, nice. I think we got this guy. Yes. This guy will hurt me if he punches me with that hammer, so let's walk the other way. Good. There. He's at 15. If I punch him into the wall here... There, he died. He did not drop a treatise. Alright. At least I tried to make sure that I would get it if he did drop one. So I did what I could. This would burn the purse. No, the purse is... I don't know if purses burn. No, because the money inside should not burn, right? Okay, so the purse is not susceptible to fire. Or it is possible that the magma cast does not burn things on the ground. I'm not sure. Okay, 70 still. Yeesh. Yeah, we running. This dungeon is... I mean... I'm gonna be able to kite all of them to death, but this is... What is this? He used a vivifying essence? Oh, he's like a ringleader. He's still dangerous at this level. Jesus. Striker stands. Skullcrusher is the one with the jump, so he can target at range 2. I've never seen an enemy use a vivifying essence before. I hope it's only the ringleaders that get this. But that's so cool. So annoying, but so cool. Okay, 12%. The blaze is 16. This is 10. I don't think it gets cheaper than the... Oh, he's running. He's running. Alright. Oh, this would hit both. Maybe this is the play. Here. 15. Obviously we need to kill him, so... Oh, here's the play. There. Alright. Then we got this guy coming in, who has a long-range charge. He's hurt already by something. Yeah, he's a boot to charge. This is range 3. 1, 2, 3. So he cannot charge right now. He's at 64% still. Yeah, I kind of need more energy to make sure I beat him. Let's see if he follows here. Yeah, he does. 41 energy. One more step here, then there. Okay, the crits are nice here. 30%. If I go like this, I'm fairly sure that he cannot charge. Oh no, he will charge here, I think. Because it's range 1, 2, 3. Okay, that helped. Okay, good. Okay, it was just one more fire barrage. Good stuff. We are out of combat. This is wasting turns on my Nikev, but these guys are enough of a threat that we gotta do this. So this must be like a special dungeon, surely. I think so. But also so far out. Creek's hammer? Oh boy. That's a weapon worth some money. Yep. The meat will in fact give me energy restoration, I think. Yes. Then there's a staff here that I would like to pick up, but again, we gotta prioritize the Nikev here to maximize the XP. So this is the old maximum level dungeon. It used to be that this was the highest level dungeon in Stoneshard. This dungeon sprite here. Oh, no, this is a bit different. Okay, so they have changed it. It used to have the... I feel like it looks a little bit different, but whatever. Here. What are you, another ringleader? Yeah, 2 ringleaders, alright. Incinerate. And another dude. Good, they fear the magma. That's nice for me. And we got magma again. Alright, incinerate. 63. Oh, he's boned. 8 turns of burning. Alright, so if only I could do... incinerate again, that would be nice. Oh, but he's not in a good spot. We'll be fine. Yeah. 2-handed mace. Again, we are going to loot all this later. There's another guy out here. Jesus. Heavily defended area. Ow. Yeah. He's the first guy here that hurt me, so... oh. I'll take some lockpicks. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. Ringleader coming in from... outside. Uh-oh. Bum 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 bum. We have a rampage with the stands. He's got a range 1 dismember, range 1 rain of blood. These names of skills here do not instill me with confidence, by the way. Alright, this is going to be an interesting one. Because I can't kite him. And he has a vivifying essence, almost certainly. We're gonna block the entrance with the magma and attempt to make him not want to enter in a turn, but I think I gotta drink the meat without the tea. But then I'm gonna be drunk and that could be bad. I'm gonna... Oh no, I was already under the effects of a drug. Whoops. So now we have a bad trip and didn't get the benefits. And this leads to an unpleasant aftermath. This does not... Antitoxin does not help against that. I do not have anything to deal with this. No. Great. He's staying away at least. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. I kind of needed him to walk into the fire here, and this bad trip isn't going away anytime soon anyway, so... Oh, he did walk into the fire. Nice. How kind. And again. Okay, that's already 11% of his health. Good. Incinerate is 16. 27 only. Oh, but he's fleeing. Alright. And then he rallied immediately after. Alright. I've never seen that before. Oh, because he drank a vivifying essence, didn't he? Oh yeah, he did. How much energy does the hail blows cost? 9. Okay, so just gotta make sure that I have 9 for that one. Now we can juke him a bit here, as long as I don't misstep because of my bad trip here. There's the intoxication now. Fun. Maybe I do one step over here. Then that. That made him walk away from us. Alright. 39%. He's in bad pain as well. Nice. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough energy for the hail blows anymore. Oh, he coming. He's at 1%. Okay, he's dead. Whew. I got an achievement for this. Hold on. What is this? Legalize drugs and murder. Kill an enemy during the effect of a bad trip. Alright, I can't believe I ruined my own Nika for this. Just trying to drink some alcohol while already under the influence. Big misplay here. Okay. This used to be where we would find the backpack, and there's still a backpack here. Pot jug mug. Can't go into the dungeon while we have the bad trip. Like, that's just not... Okay, so, yeah. Hold on. But I can't do anything about this. Is this gonna kill me? Antitoxin lowers my intoxication at least. So we gotta drink one of these. Yes, so now I'm not dying anymore. Okay, good. Of all the things that I could die to, this is it. Is there anything here that might help? There might be some, you know, we're gonna start walking... Oh, no, hold on. There was an acrimony in here, was that it? Acrimony is -3 intoxication. Eat that, yeah. And we're gonna go out into the forest, you know, and attempt to find other herbs and stuff that might lower the intoxication level. God damn it, Jonna. Of all the things. Bogbean. Bogbean is anti-intoxication. Yes. At the cost of thirst, of course. More bogbean and stuff, please. We're throwing up. That helps against intoxication, so that's nice. Gets rid of some of it. We're throwing up again. Now we're using food. We have more food in the backpack, so we'll be fine. Oh, man. Pine cone, pine cap. I don't remember if pine caps help. We threw up again. I'm almost out of water. Okay, the bad trip is gone. Here's the aftermath, and it's not that bad. It lowers my intoxication resistance, though. What a nightmare. Alright, don't do drugs, people. Lowest intoxication, indeed. Pine cone. Lingonberry shrub. Chanterelle. Alright. So it's abandoned dungeon, which means it's very likely that we find both food and water inside. But it's a long trip home. Oh, but we can always forage food on the path home if needed, usually. So I'm gonna do it. I'll admit I am not 100% confident in this decision, but gotta live a little. Or die a little sometimes. We open doors at a distance again, because this dungeon is high tier. And there is an enemy. It is a ranged enemy, which is bad. Good. Here I will throw the magma behind him, so that if he runs away, we punish him. Okay, and now we target the tile that he is on in order to hit them both and get one pass through of the melting ray. Okay, and he's coming closer. We can incinerate on him and we would hit both. So, yes. Okay, and he's coming closer. This guy is a fool. I'll take it though. And he's not close to dying. I'm wrong about that, but now we got another priority here. 45. I think I gotta do it like this. Yeah, that's fine. He's gonna jump on me, this guy. But he's at 8%, so I can kill him with the blaze. And then now we have a problem, but I can just do this. Right. I burned all my energy though. Well, that's not true. Most of it. A lot of it. Here's another guy. With a spear. Spears are annoying. Yeah, I think we gotta burn the energy to kill this guy. Oh, he... Okay. Surely that's it. 9%, yeah. Ah, need runs. Okay. I'll come up here and loot a bit while... Oh, and here's some... This both helps with thirst and energy restoration. Here we have a Spear's Treatise 3. Okay, another high tier book. Throw it on the ground for now. We can... Again, we'll pick up loot as we leave. Oh, he stepped on a trap as he ran away. Fun. Did we get the XP for him dying? Yes. Very nice. Now, that means that trap is spent. But let's check the traps here. Smash that door. I will go for a melting ray. See, that time it didn't do very much damage, like at all. Does he have like... Oh, he has 5 resistance minus 15. Never mind. Huh. Yeah, like the... Against a single enemy, the fire barrage does significantly more damage, that's for sure. And it is way cheaper. So... Food. Thank God. Now we just need to... I'm sure they always have a kitchen in the bandit dungeons, so we'll be fine. In the kitchen there will be water. Speaking of water, that's our final drink. Burn, baby, burn. And he dropped food. Nice. Flatbread. 88. Okay. Ah, see, that burned the shield on the ground, so that does burn... Oh, it did light the tile on fire, so maybe not the best test. Okay. And it lays. Yeah, this dungeon is going to be worth a lot of money that I can't... You know, I can't carry all this stuff back, so this would be one of those dungeons where you would want to maybe come twice, go here twice to loot. But it's so far away from home that I don't think it would be really viable. Oh, we got another person in the inventory right now, which may be necessary, but I'll drop it for now. I think having another Vivifying Essence wouldn't hurt in this dungeon. Another archer. I didn't even mention it, but I am fairly sad that we didn't find a better treatise in that library there. Obviously. Oh Lord, he coming. But he dead. Okay. Takes about 50 energy to murder a guy like that. Okay. This is another one of those runaway scenarios. Have them come together like that. Perfect. Then burn them. Burn them! We could say their goose is cooked, and then we do this. It'll make it like a little oven scenario. Perfect. Can I select you here? No. Yeah, we are thirsty and there is no water. Gotta find that water soon. Right now we're just losing morale, which we can handle. Oh, we have less magic power too. See, I never did the math on the mead. 0.15 times 60. I'm gonna do that math right now. I'm bad at calculating stuff in my head, so you'll forgive me for this. That is 9. Okay, which means you get 1% thirst reduction. Because you get 9 thirst back. So the mead does in fact help with thirst. Just very little. Alright, drink it. Sure. And now we're gonna die because I'm drunk. I don't have a drinking problem. I drink, I get drunk, I fall down. No problem. God damn it. Beating up my boulder. Oh, and that is not a euphemism. Give me water. Anything that I can drink. Whoops. Can't drink gold as much as I would like to. Meat. Oh. We gotta find that kitchen. That's where Jonna belongs. Ha ha, jokes. Alright. He decided to run away. Like a coward. Only cowards run away. Wait. Die! Good longsword. Alright. Open the door. Oh, that could look like a kitchen. Again, we can identify them at sight because we were playing Jonna. Okay, I'm done now. Yes, it is the kitchen. Water! Give me water, please. Thank the Lord. That also means I can drink, and fill the water skin. Drink. And you'll see this intoxication marker go away just any second now. There we go. And then the intoxication, if I sit down here, it'll be dropping right quick. Very nice. Alright. We're back in the game, boys. And girls. Now we can safely explore. We'll be finding more food, I'm sure, so... And like I said earlier, we can always, when we walk home, we can... Any animal we meet will be instantly cooked, so... I can just eat as we walk home. We can always forage. The King's Bust. Never seen this one before. The late King Edbert had been meticulously fostering the reputation of a patron and appreciator of the fine arts. His court teemed with poets, artists, and sculptors praising their benefactor to high heaven. I actually don't know if King Edbert was like a good king or a bad king. I haven't really picked up on that. We heard a lot about him. I always just assumed that he was a bad king, because that's usually how it goes in adventures, like in fairy tales. You hear about the evil king. And so I assumed. But you shouldn't make assumptions. When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. Money. Alright, and we will of course try to disarm this trap. Good. Fill the water skin again here and drink, because we're not coming back to this part of the dungeon. There might be food here. Yes, good. A dirk and a purse. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the other purse. We're finding a lot of gold in this dungeon. And this mace is not that special. Not anymore. Crude longsword, watchman helm, footman pole hammer. Ooh. This one is 1900. 1700. Krieg's hammer. Compared to the Eldorian long axe, they're both better. So let's go like this. The unidentified crossbow, I don't think we're taking. You gotta deduct 100 gold from the value of any item that is unidentified, unless that has changed again. Oh, and coming up here, not there, but here, Treatise 2. Treatise 1. Okay, Treatise 2 might be worth grabbing. Nothing here. Oh, there's a door down that way. I'm very excited to see the boss in this dungeon, although I have a feeling like it's not like a new boss. It's just what the highest level we can possibly find. I think I have faced one before. Here's a new thing, though. A wolf hound. What? I have found a new enemy. I did not expect to find new enemies. The bloodshot eyes of this hound are filled with murderous intent and determination to protect its master till its dying breath. So this one has the loud barking. It has a dash, which the other dogs do not. And then they grab him. Alright. Okay then. That's badass. Look at that thing. I'm gonna eat it. Oh no. Oh no, the loud barking attracted this guy. Oh shit. Now that did a lot of damage because it passed through all the objects. Look at that, the final damage was 12? Okay, disappointing. This is bad. Oh, he runs away. Thank Christ. Alright. Oh, now I stepped here so I couldn't see the boat anymore, and then it gets removed. Gotta keep this guy at bay while we fight and kill the other guy. Just you miss things. Alright. Like, I was crying out because, of course, this is bad enough. I'm running out of energy here. If any more are coming, it could be certain death. So let me just... I gotta run this way and make sure that the escape path is clear, and it looks like it is now. Oh lord, I thought for a second there that would end the campaign. This is like the 5th time today that I think that the campaign is over. Fun stuff. Alright, good. Yeah, this is the boss, by the way. Rickard the Parasite. We've seen him before in other playthroughs, I think. Rickard the Parasite. No, in this playthrough, I think we saw another crossbow boss. Probably the least scary boss in this type of dungeon, like the high-level brigand dungeons. Of course, he is nasty, and he drank a vivifying essence. I love it. Oh, okay. Of course, he will do a lot of damage, but like a melee boss that gets in your face is significantly more scary, I think. The difference, of course, is that the melee boss, I would almost certainly not let him get into melee ever. Where this guy he actually got a shot at me, so there was that. There was a diamond here and a bunch of money. This is also something I have never seen before. What do we have here? We have a Civilier with ear guards, which sounds dumb. 10 protection doesn't even sound that high. It's a unique headgear, which means it cannot be enchanted, and that this is like the special thing. Let me read it out. Judging by the eye-catching rim and a pair of metal discs meant to provide some additional protection, this helmet used to belong to some merchant's son during his service in the town militia. It doesn't have that high energy penalty, but obviously my current hat is better for me as a mage, because I get magic power, cooldown duration, spells, energy cost reduction. Oh, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I like it. I would wear it. If it had better stats than another helmet in a melee playthrough, sure. And it's not even worth that much money. So I'm not gonna bring it back, which sounds silly. I think this was my chance to get the artifact, and we didn't get it. So this was like a dice roll. Oh, god damn it, I threw up. Whoops. Yeah. Alright, that's cool. We saw a new thing, we saw a new animal. Oh, we didn't get any, like, singery meat or anything for skinning it. We usually get that from dogs, so... Huh. I think this one looks pretty broken. It is. Oh, hold on. Yeah. We have to end the episode here. I think there might be a bit more dungeon left. I can do one more room, maybe. Also do have to go. I have to help a friend with his exam. One of my friends, he always contacts me when he needs help with his exams and papers, and this is like his bachelor project, so big deal. But he gave me like 48-hour warning for the delivery of the project, and I'm like, dude, I want to help, but you should give me, you know, a few days or whatever. I always rise to the occasion, and I think we have, in fact, completed the dungeon in its entirety before the 1 hour mark. Perfect. And we will do a little bit more loot management in the next episode. Not something that I will spend 8 years on, but ages or whatever, but we can probably make a bit more money. I hope you guys enjoyed this dungeon. I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get better loot, but we must be close to leveling up indeed, yeah, because these are high level enemies worth a lot of experience points, and this was fun. This was honestly a challenging dungeon. I mean, we weren't close to death, but it required some thinking, and there was a few panic moments, which makes it all the more interesting. I hope that we can find more dungeons like this. Anyway, and thank you guys as always for watching. See you tomorrow, guys, and bye-bye.